Hey folks, happy you're back. I'm back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode we're going to work at Bob's Gsx600f from 93. The rebuild kit is in already. And then I spoke after the work. I did speak with Bob. We agreed to rebuild the front kit just in case, to be sure it's always gonna run right as nice and smooth. So the kit is in. What I'm going to do only, I'm gonna pump out again the cylinders at the both side. Then I have easier job to take them out, and then gonna hook up the the pump under pressure to be sure not gonna get air into the system above, and it's gonna make my life easier to bleed the system. And then of course going to fill up with the new fluid and then flush the rest of the system, and then the brake gonna work properly. So first thing first, take out both the calipers, take out the pads, and then press out the cylinders. Let's get it done. So one side is already the pads are out, and the calipers, the pistons are out. So as you can see, there are some discoloration. That I think it's already from sulfide. So it's going to be really useful for the brake system to have a little bit better movements on it. So let's move at another side. Now this side is complete as well, and as you can see, one side came out further, the pistons, like another one. So that's also happening during the braking, so that's why it needs to be reviewed. So now all the pistons are out. I'm gonna lose up the the connection points and then take off the calipers. Now both calipers are off. I pulled out all the fluid from them, so now I can take them apart. But as you can see, both sides been running on half side, so one side got more pressure. It's really weird why both of the right side. It's really weird, but now take them apart, pull out the pistons and clean them, and put back together with the fresh new rubbers. Now both calipers are apart, and from this angle you can see there is one rubber out already. This one also started to move out, so it's two, there three, there's two places, three, this one also here, four, this one five, six, seven, eight. All eight been turned out because of the beardite sulfide. So yeah, just in time I think. Let's clean them, and then hopefully the brake gonna work way better. So yeah, these two got on my nerves really badly. They took a lot of effort to be able to press them out fairer. Yeah, I couldn't pull them out with the clamp. So now I just did compress again with a hydraulic pump. Hopefully now they're gonna come out, and I made a really huge mess here. So hope they're gonna come out. Luckily success, all of them are out. So now I can start to clean and then put back with the new rubbers already. So hopefully this was the hard part. Now gonna come the easy one. Let's go further. Finally boats are cleaned. It took some time, but definitely worth it. It's gonna have way better brakes. So now time to build back everything, put back the new O-rings and complete the calipers, and they are ready to go back at the bike. Work in progress. Now they are complete piece again. They are ready to go back to the bike, and of course the old damaged used O-rings are going to the bin. So now time to set them at the bike, fill up with new fresh brake fluid and bleed the system, and then we are going to be technically done. Now finally the calipers are back on the bike. The brake pads are installed as well. Both sides are torqued, the caliper housing bolts as well. What are free only the hoses. So I'm gonna open up the top, clean the reservoir, take out the left of all the brake fluid, and then fill up and use the gravity a little bit to first fill up the hoses, and then later fill up the calipers and then bleed them. This is the last part of the last piece of the puzzle. Let's finish it. There is not too much left over, but as you can see it's really dark green, but not too much sludge. Wasn't even in the calipers because we did replace actually the brake fluid after Bob gets the bike, so it's not that dirty luckily. So I just have to take out a little bit this leftover, fill up with a fresh new one, and let the bleeding begin. The difference is noticeable, so now let's fill up the complete system and let's go for a test ride. Finally she is complete, good to go. Now with the new brakes, hopefully the bike gonna be much more safety than it was before. So I'm gonna take a test ride to be sure everything is going well, and after check one more time on the bleeding just in case. The test ride went well, luckily, so there is no any problem with the brake. I'm really happy with the result. So now the bike is good to go. Hopefully Bob gonna look after me a little bit better than he did before. So that's it for the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.